It's bidding time, ladies and gentlemen, and guess what? I feel so energized today. It's a Tuesday, guys, and you caught me in my evening workout, but I had to pause it because there is big news to give you. If you're a Manchester United supporter, listen, two major targets for United are edging closer. Rasmus, Højlund, and Sofyan Amrabat's bids are being prepared. Question is, who do we go for first? I've also got some updates concerning Anthony Elanga. The clear out is on, and guys, the cash is coming in. That's why we are energized as a club to go proceed and bid for players. Welcome to the hotspot. Now, you know, it's been a busy day for you, from wherever you are. If you're on the go going to work, it's all right. If you're home chilling, welcome back from work. If you're just headed out, guys, quick update. I've got just a few of your minutes. Let me give it to you. You don't have to hustle. I've got all the updates for you this day concerning Manchester United. Do subscribe because every day I give you these ones. Let's get, guys, into it now. Listen, Manchester United is preparing two major massive bids for two top targets, Rasmus Højlund and Sofyan Amrabat. Now, according to reports that are coming through, actually, according to Italian reports, they do suggest that Manchester United has already tabled a 25 million euros bid for Sofyan Amrabat from Fiorentina. Now, remember, I told you the player and the club already agreed on terms, in terms of the two parties, that is player and club. The terms were already agreed, so personal terms were agreed with that's Rasmus, Sofyan Amrabat and Manchester United. It is the same story with Rasmus Højlund, but Amrabat first. So it is believed that United have had a bid that has been sent in. Of course, that is according to Italy. We are, of course, digging deeper, you know, in terms of these stories. But that's a major update that is happening. Of course, we will reconfirm those reports when we have a proper response to the bid, if it has been taken. But a credible source from Italy has suggested that today. Now, away from Sofyan Amrabat for a second, Rasmus Højlund's bid is also being prepared, being worked on. I told you Manchester United has got no time to waste. Erik ten Hag has been clear. He doesn't have a lot of time to waste. His work is progressing. The players look like they see what he wants to do and how they want to play. So certainly, the earlier he gets his signings done, the better for the entire club. So the plan now is for us to bid for these two players in quick succession. Well, the confusion of Kylian Mbappe, I think, is not one Manchester United is willing to go to, as reports do suggest United are silent and they have chickened out of this match Kylian Mbappe battle because Erik ten Hag has got a master plan and is sticking to it. Well, character from Erik ten Hag, give it up to him. But guys, proper to Rasmus Højlund. So what's happening is the bid is going to be prepared, but United are still insisting they are not going to fall for the trap of the Atalanta manager who was rating the player at as high as 100 million euros. Manchester United are saying they are going to pay what they feel is right for the player, and reports suggest United are not willing to pay anything beyond 60 million pounds for Rasmus Højlund. Yes, they are saying that's not happening. Forget about it. So that's where we are. So United are sticking to their guns. Well, the bid is about to be prepared. The expectation is United will bid for Rasmus Højlund first and later on proceed to try and clear out Sofyan Amrabat. But the two players are on now. My question would be then, and the two players, even Rasmus Højlund has agreed terms with Manchester United in terms of personal terms. He's so desperate. He was even liking Andre Onana's post about joining Manchester United on Instagram. That's a sign. So he does want to join Manchester United. It's a big club. PSG is in trouble and shambles, trying to cling on to any player wanted by the big clubs. But I'll tell you, this young lad knows what he wants. And relax, Rasmus Højlund, you will get it. Relax, man. United is coming for you. This is Højlund week. This is Sofyan Amrabat week. Hotspot, guys. I do continue to burn you with this Manchester United news. Let's continue with it. I told you this Tuesday I feel energized. That's why I came to just wrap up the day for you in case you've been too busy to catch up on what's happening. I've started with the latest. Now, still talking Manchester United, guys. Anthony Elanga has bid his goodbyes to the love of his life. Anthony Elanga is the first player to give us double digits in this summer transfer window. After, of course, we sold Alex Telles for a negligible £4 million. Well, good luck, Telles, at Al Nassr. You served us fairly, decently. But United have got real money, at least by our standards in terms of the players we have to dish out. 15 million pounds is what the Nottingham Forest rather did pay for Anthony Elanga. He was unveiled. He did rather pass the medical, and he confirmed, and he did an emotional farewell to Manchester United earlier on today. So Elanga is out. United has money, and that's why we are now beginning to be more energized to proceed and table bids for players. That's where we are. Manchester United for you. I told you the plan was sell to buy. Top up on what you have, sell to buy. There is more, guys. Anthony Martial is slowly and silently but surely attracting interest from Saudi Arabia. I told you Fred is going without a doubt. It's either Fulham or he will be going to Saudi Arabia. West Ham is inquiring about our players, including the axed captain or former captain, that is Harry Maguire. He might be hurried out of United to join West Ham. Very cool. It could be happening soon. I expect that bid to come before the close of this window. United are open to getting money for Jadon Sancho. Never mind him trying to redeem himself and save himself. United are open if someone comes with a worthy bid for the player. So these players, Coach McTominay is silent but not forgotten. United are still watching him. They see him. You will go if you're not performing well. He is one player we believe can also be so. So there's expectation that soon we are going to be selling players so that we are able to buy the top players we do want to join Manchester United. But guys, now speaking of the top players we want to buy, for me, my thinking, especially on Sofyan Amrabat, I was there and thinking, you know, United is knowing for young kids who are breaking into the senior team, and we are saying we don't have so much money right now. Should we be bidding for Sofyan Amrabat? Yet we've got a Cabo Maino, a young boy who is performing so well, and you know, he's just 18. We only need a backup for Casemiro, and I know for a fact that United has been interested in Sofyan Amrabat since January. At the tail end of the January window, United wanted to bring Sofyan Amrabat on loan from Fiorentina with an option of buying, but Fiorentina said no, you either buy him or he stays, and that's when United resorted to Sabitzer. He was never the first priority for United, so it shows you how much we have wanted the player. And Erik ten Hag is a consistent manager. All the players he has signed are players he's been monitoring for as long as he's been at Manchester United. Rasmus, Højlund, Andre Onana, Sofyan Amrabat, the players we are linked with, all of them. Mason Mount, he had bid for him before as well. So it shows you he's consistent. He's proper clear in what he wants to do. And for me, that's the character of a manager of Manchester United. He takes his time. He will be patient. I do love that. It shows that he knows what he wants to do and what he needs to achieve what he wants to achieve. And that's a big plus for any manager in football or in any sport anywhere in the world. But guys, so I'm thinking this could be the opportunity for Maino to come out and step up. He proved to us against the best test he can get in this pre-season tour against a first-team Arsenal. The boy was as calm as they come. And trust you me, for me, he just threw himself out there to be a decent backup for Casemiro. But anyhow, this is the hotspot. Just wrapping up the day for you guys. I will catch you later. Keep subscribing and watching Manchester United and, of course, the hotspot, because your favorite club is never out of news. Catch you later, guys. Peace, love, and harmony.